Hey there, have you recently launched a new website for your coaching or wellness business, but find that no one's really finding it? You are not alone. Most sites actually don't perform very well in their first year. Hi, my name is Rebecca Bertoldi. I'm your friend in marketing. So first, it's really important to know that it can take search engines up to 3 months to actually know that your site exists. And once it does, it'll scan your site and put it into the index. Now, search engines use an index, meaning that it's not looking at websites in real time. It's looking through its index of already scanned websites. So that's why you may not be getting traffic, because if it doesn't know you're there, then it's not going to send you any traffic. But then what else do we have to do to make sure we're getting some traffic? Now, one of the things that can really expedite this 3-month period and beyond is actually setting up Google Search Console. And this is going to help you to let Google know that your site exists, and they will tell you if there's something on your site that they don't like. Now, if you have just rebuilt your website and you're finding that there's not traffic coming to it, that could be that you have kind of erased your domain authority. Now, when we talk about domain authority, this is really about how trustworthy search engines find your website to be. Now, if you have rebuilt it and your URLs are all different now, you may want to do a redirect from the old page to the new version of that page. But let's say you did a whole new domain name, you would have to go inside of Google and do a change of address. Just like if you were to physically move and you tell the post office that you're changing your address, it's going to make sure that all of that traffic or mail goes right to you. Now, it's important to know that websites don't just magically get traffic. It's up to you to get people to your website. So the other thing that I have noticed is that business owners will build a new website and then they go on to Google and they search out their business name and they're like, look, I'm coming up right on top. Isn't that great? It's good that you're coming up on top, but you should if you are literally Googling the name of the business. What we want to actually see there is that if you Google one of your services or maybe a question that your audience has, that's where you want to see your business showing up. So just because it shows up when you Google your name does not mean that you have a good presence on Google. When somebody Googles your name, they already know who you are. So let's think about those people who don't know who you are yet. And let's get them connected with you through that content that, where they're looking for solutions or if they're looking for specific services. That's where you want those to align. Now, the last tip I want to give you today is if your website does not have calls to action on every page, you could be really leaving a lot of business on the table. So the calls to action it's simple. It can be, book your call here or call us or whatever you want them to do. But if we don't tell people how to take that next step or what that next step even is, they may not come up with it on their own. So it's one thing that we want to make sure is clear on every page is what they should do to work with you. Now, I do hope those tips help. And when you are sending people to your page, I want you to also think about capturing their information, because if they're in your community and they're in your email list, you'll be able to stay in contact with them in a way better way. Okay, so the bottom line, if your customers and the people you would love to work with and search engines don't know that your website exists, it's going to be really hard to get people to come to your website. So follow these tips. Make sure you're making it easy to do business with you on your website. And if you need a little help along the way, we're here for you. So I hope you have a great day, and bye for now.